Sean!
Hello!
Sean!
Hello!
Sean? Wow.
Hello!
Sean. Wow.
Hello!
Sean!
Thank you! Hello. Hello. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Sean.
Okay.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to a Walter Wednesday! Oh, I knew the air horn was coming. It was a little late. How are we all doing? It is, in fact, Water Wednesday or Walter Wednesday, whatever you prefer. I don't really mind, one way or the other. Ms. Squeaker, I hope you are having a good time. Ooh, is there something wrong with my webcam? I think there is. Let's see. Yup, it looks like doo-doo. It looks bad. Oh no, I gotta fix it. So I just recently found out that I guess NVIDIA driver updates have been messing with OBS, especially the most recent ones. I had to do a clean install of the drivers that I just installed last week. They're not new drivers. I just had to do a clean install, so I have no idea what went wrong, but I tried everything else. Nothing else will fix it. OBS won't run unless I have a clean install of the most recent drivers. So I think after the stream, I might go back to like whatever version I was safe on. I think I'll have to roll it back to an older version. Waterpark, exciting! That's right! It's gonna be a real good time, Ashley. I hope you're ready for it. Leonard, what are you up to tonight? What are you doing? Tell me about what you're up to. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to get started. I just saw that's a don't get me started. I gotta get, oh shit, I'm on the wrong scene for TikTok. Hi TikTok, sorry about that. This is why we don't have viewers on TikTok, it's okay. I think I'm going to start just making jokes now about how people don't chat on TikTok. They don't comment, they don't do anything, which is fine. I care about you Twitch guys the most. You guys are my bread and butter. Twitch rocks. TikTok sucks eggs. 10 months, no way. Oh my God, you've been subbed for 10 months? Holy stingus. That's wild. All right, let's get started. Lennon wants me to get started. We're gonna get started. Don't get me started about water parks. They're deeply unsafe, extremely moist, and greatly slippery. The slipperiness and moistness of the water park is what I hate about it the most. They're so slippery that when I get up to buy myself some dang old nachos, I'm slipping and falling on my butt every single time. Before I go to purchase the nachos, I slip and fall 3 times. In line waiting for the nachos, I slip and fall once. With my nachos in hand, headed back to my seat, I slip and fall not once, not thrice, but 20 times. I slip and fall so much that I break my ass. My coccyx is shattered. My pelvis is reduced to a fine powder, and my nachos are nowhere to be seen. Some of them land in the pool. Some of them land in the drain, but most of them are scattered about on the ground, attracting a flock of seagulls, which has come to eat up the nachos, and once they're done, they come for me. The seagulls start pecking at my skin and consuming my flesh. I run screaming, begging for a lifeguard to help me, but to no avail. The lifeguards are all too busy saving the lives of the many children, and I do do mean many children who are actively drowning at the same time that I'm getting pecked to death by seagulls. And so, screaming for help with no one coming, I perish at the water park. I literally die of exposure and broken pelvis and seagull pecks because no one would help me because the dang old water park is too funkin' slippery. And that's why you shouldn't have got me started about no damn ass water park. That was a good one. That felt really good. What did you guys think? I thought thank you, Lennon. I think that one had the juice. I like that there was a story in that one, you know, about me slipping and falling and dropping my nachos and dying. I think that was pretty cool. Oh boy. This is why I love Don't Get Me Started. Like, sometimes, every once in a while, we get a really good Don't Get Me Started. And it's usually purchased by Lennon. I feel like I never catch streams anymore, and immediately I feel like I never left. Oh, that's so cute. You never did leave. Once you're a part of the community, it's actually impossible to leave.
I won't let you go.
Did that work? I've been messing around with the voice changer some more, and I hope that works. All right, I think it worked. That was the reaction that I was looking to elicit. So you guys have probably noticed that I've pared down the commands. I still have some channel points commands that you can use to do high pitch and low pitch, but I got rid of the random one, and instead there should now be a thing that allows you to spend bits to change my voice. Can you guys see that one? I actually don't know. You know what? I could probably just get Twitch pulled up on my phone and see if it worked. But can you guys see that thing? Does it look like you could spend money to do a goofy little change of my voice? It's 10 cents for 20 seconds. And hey, the channel points ones are 20 seconds now as well. At least that's what I've programmed them to do. So I'm hoping we can test them tonight if people are interested in such a thing.
Failure.
All right, I hear failure, so it sounds like maybe it didn't work. It sounds like maybe you guys don't have access to that. Let me see. Lord help me, I'm going into my own stream. Oh shit, okay, there's like a voice mod thingy. Yeah, no, I see it, it's right here. Look at that. Okay, yeah, there is, at least on mobile, it's super easy to get to because there's stream closed captioner, there's, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, there's sound alerts, and then there's the voice changer. Okay. Oh no, is the random voice still available? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't have worked. Uh-oh. All right, so disabling doesn't work. I actually have to go into the Twitch app to disable. Okay, Connie, thank you for trying that. So I actually have to go into the Twitch app. What a pain. Let's fix that before we do anything else tonight. All right, it didn't work, but I don't want people accidentally spending 420 Dan bucks. That's a lot of Dan bucks. In this economy, with inflation, that's a lot of Dan bucks. We don't want people complaining that this is a ripoff or nothing. Okay, so I gotta go into my creator dashboard. I hope it doesn't play my stream audio into my own stream. But Lennon, I don't know if you answered my question. What are you up to tonight? You doing anything fun? It's like early in the morning for you, yeah? What are you up to? You trying to get to sleep? Oh, I stopped in and lurked on your stream earlier. What was that game you were playing where it was like you and another streamer in a pedal cart? That looked really cool. But okay, all right. So I got to go to viewer rewards. I got to go to okay, power-ups and channel points. Then I go to manage power-ups and channel points. Then I go to all right, disable normal voice. That shouldn't be enabled in the first place. Disable random voice, which, man, dang it. Okay, so now things should be working the way they're intended. So now the low pitch voice and high pitch voice should work. I bet it does. Oh, it's called Road.
Rosalie, that's the name of the game? It sounds super duper fun. Ah, okay, we got a couple of low-pitched voice kebabs. Oh, I should set it so that it disables the low-pitched voice command so that people can't, well, I guess if you do more of the command, it'll make the low voice last longer.
Is it
doing it? Oh, I saw it. I saw the light go off. It worked. It worked. Yay, good, good, good. We love this for us. Ah, yum, yum, yum. All right, I think we've gotten our technical difficulties
and testing new content out of the way. I think everything's working. So if everything's working, I think it's video game time. What do you guys think? Is it video game time? Yeah, it's game time. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, Twitch can see or not Twitch. TikTok can see the game. Okay. That okay command is so good. No. All right, let us continue our game. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is my crowd control? No, crowd control. Okay, I've just started the crowd control session, so you guys should be earning coins now. Y'all should know the drill. If you don't, I cannot help you. What do you mean you can't use tall no? Hold on. The timing on that was perfect. Whoa, no. All right, so wait, tall own works, but tall no. So, well, tall own should be subscriber only. I'm glad that you pointed that out too. So many things are broken on this dang old stream. That's what I get for streaming for 7 whole years. Can you believe it? 7 years of noob streamer? And I never got better. This guy stinks! 7 years of no improvements. Okay. Where's my sound files? Okay, we're gonna go into tall own. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da. There it is. Okay, I must go in and edit. Yes, this should only be available for VIP Plus. Actually, hold on. Let me change tall now so that it's VIP Plus. Yeah, right now it's subscriber only. All right, I've changed it to VIP Plus. The big one's close by. Swaggy. All right, they're fixed now. Lennon, you should be able to tall no and tall own as much as you want. All right, let's continue our dang old video juego, huh? Flying toasters? What? I didn't know there were flying toasters. This rules. Look at him go. Oh, I like the flying toasters. They're cute. Are you guys seeing this? All right, let's continue our game in moist and bussin' tubes. Yes, of course I want to continue with the save. Are you out of your mind? All right, now that we have a cavalcade of toasters flying across our screen. What's going on? Oh, hello? Our workers are here. Yeah, lawnmower. Oh, we got our work cut out for us. Look at this place. Oh, that's like doodles. Alright, so what we gotta do is start, oh my god, that really lasts for a while, doesn't it? That really... What do you mean I can't move that shit? Oh man, that's sad. Look, it's not. Okay, so we gotta start busting stuff up. Let me get my sledgy. I look like evil Peter Parker. I think I've said that before. Okay. Bam. Sledge got. I'm gonna drop you, and... Or no, we might need that. We'll definitely need this and this. Oh, shit. I ruined my wall. No. I said. Whoa, what? What was that? Wow, my computer's struggling today. Was it like this? Yes. Wall fixed. Wait. Oh, I thought I could paint my research table. Paint your research table. No, I want to get to... There we go. Nice. All right, now it's beautiful. All right, what should we do, people? What's the plan? So we've got this enormous slide, which would be awesome if we could, like, fix it up, you know? Can we fix this thing? No, we can't do a fix of it. I think we can only destroy it. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, this is fun. Hold on. What? I'm flying. Oh, look at me go. Oh, he's getting his legs into it. Evil Peter Parker's floating. He's levitating midair. Okay, this dude rocks. Connie's ready to be moist and bussin'. Nice. I'm so ready to be
Moist.
Wait a minute, did it not launch me? Sharts and yards, it didn't launch me. It'd be awesome if we could leave this stuff. Some of this stuff is cool. That's not poop. That's graffiti. Wait, are you telling me someone did graffiti in poop? My god, somebody wrote graffiti in poop. I've removed boosh. All right, we got to start coming up with ideas for this new area here. Oh my god, what the hell is that? The kids call it depends tagging. Oh no, do they now? Oh, I'm so out of touch with the youth. I had no idea. But we got to figure out what we're going to do with this. I do think this is where we're going to put our big slide because I want to make like a giant slide. Know what I'm saying? This is cool. I wish we could keep this. Like if we could keep this as it is, this would be dope as hell. But we got to get rid of this crap. I'm keeping the trees though. The trees are nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed. We need the tallest, biggest slide. So we got to figure out what the tallest, biggest slide is and how we can unlock it. Actually, before I do any more cleaning, let's look into that. Also, I designed our little grotto to be literally blocking the entrance to the new place. So well, you know what? I'll just build some more bushes to cover up this side, and then we'll be golden. And then we will be in a beautiful state. But let me see what we need to research to unlock big slides, right? So it's got to be attractions. Resort slides. These slides are built for leisure, not just speed. I want the biggest slides possible. Luxury slides? What are luxury slides? We don't even know. It won't even allow us to say prestige slides. I bet prestige slides are what I'm talking about. Like, that sounds like when I think of a big slide, I think of a prestigious slide. So we've got a lot of freaking work to do. We have a fuck ton of work to do before we can get to the prestige slides. We don't even have resort slides yet. So we're going to need just lots of money. We just need to get good is what we need to do. And I think the best way to get good is to just open up the shop. Let's do it. Let's just open this bad boy up. We'll start earning experience and making money. And I'm not paying attention to it today. That's the workers' jobs. The workers need to make sure that the park is good. Oh, nice. We got a lot of research points. All right. Ashley's lurking for a while. Need to do the dailies in Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. I want to see your Animal Crossing island. I bet your island looks dope. I know you just said that you're going to go lurk, but if you have the opportunity to share pics of your Animal Crossing island in chat, I would love to see them. All right, this big ass slide, as dope as it is, needs to go. It's an eyesore. Oh my God, did a bug just land on my glasses? Oh, hold on. I might need to close my windows if bugs are coming in. I'm going to keep an eye out. Oh, there's a new hot tub request. Hold on. I might be able to help this person. Annie, what you want? You want request 0? Really? Mm-hmm. That's what you want? Okay. That's like freezing cold water. Oh, so you like just started the game. It's been a while since I've played Animal Crossing. I wonder if I streamed Animal Crossing, if people would want to watch that. I don't know. Do people still play Animal Crossing? I never finished my museum, and I do regret that. Maybe that should be my new addiction. Just go back to Animal Crossing. Oh, did the music stop? Music! Why'd you do this to us? Bad music. Naughty music. Here we go. Who's waiting for a hot dog? I thought we had hot dog people. But we do actually need more. Oh, someone's drowning. Shit. Gotcha. Who's waiting? Oh no, somebody died waiting for a hot dog. Eat both. Eat both. Also, ma'am, you stank. Damn, she stank. Wait, where'd my mop go? There's my mop. Wait. You, sir. Aha. Hot dogs are stale. I'm just gonna keep hot dogs. I like keeping hot dogs, and I would play Oh yes, that'd be fun. What if we did a big stream where like we all visited each other's islands? That'd be fun. I could do like a grand island tour. That'd be pretty neat. As much as I want to leave these, because it's very funny just having the tipped over porta potties, I am going to get rid of them. We have one tipped over someone's peeing in the pool. We have one tipped over porta potty somewhere here in on the property. See, this was a great idea. It was a great idea cleaning while the place is running. This way we're clearing space while we're making money. Granted, not as much money as if I was supervising this place like I'm supposed to be. I'm sorry, is someone drowning right there? Monday. Uh-oh. Ah! Launch all custom. Wow. No. Paramedics, get away from him. He's fine. See? Sergio's fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, I launched myself. Who's waiting for lemonade? Nobody's waiting for lemonade. Where's up with all these stinky people? You? Ah, hello, Kevin. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. It looks like the music stopped again. How you doing tonight? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. You guys, can we get a shout out for Kevin? Kevin was playing the most insane game on his stream earlier today. Horsey game? Is that what it was called? Oh, my God. Wow. That explains why this property was so cheap. Horsey game was insane. I gotta know because, like, Work picked up right after I popped in for a lurk. But did you do any more crazy stuff in that game? Yo, is that a Johnny Reback? Johnny, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Johnny as well? Oh my god, we got some all-stars in chat tonight. Obviously, we got the usual all-stars. We got Connie. Oh, Connie's my all-star. Dandrew, can you make a side section that slide all into each other and call it the Squeaks Massacre? Oh, 100%. There will be a Squeaks Massacre. You can bet your sweet Bippy that that's going to occur. This is poop? Poop in the shape of a mon? This poop looks like a mon. Connie's the superstar. Yeah, guests are mad, but we needed this place to run on autopilot for a little bit while I did some cleaning and made some money so that we can fill this place out. Oh my god, people are straight up dying over there. What's happening? Excuse me, ma'am. We cannot. Okay. No. Paramedics, stay away from them. They're fine. They're fine. No, Johnny peed. No, Johnny's pissing in the pool. Okay. Got him. Good. Ooh. All right. Oh, somebody's panicking on the diving board. All right, we're close to having this area cleared. My pride and joy. Let's go help this guy out. Let's give him a little hand. Kevin, have you seen me play this game before? Haha. Shouldn't our people be restocking our stands? All right, so what do we need here? What we need in this zone is more pools. Oh, and we got a new research point. Look at that. That's pretty nice. We also need, oh my god. Whoa. No, I want to zoom in. How do I zoom in? Can I not do that? Oh, I have to do this first. Okay, all right. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. Who is screaming? Major left? Who's Major? There we go. Looking good. See, this is how we get around the whole new section of the park ruined my decor thing. We unruin it. Oh, yeah. Who pooted? Very rude of you. Very rude of you to poot. Everyone's screaming, Dandrew, why aren't you taking care of the park? Please, we need you. No. Perish. I do not care. All I care about is the aesthetics. It is a thing of beauty. But now we got to move the hot tub. I guess we could move the hot tub to over here, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's unreachable. I guess they can't go through those little paths, huh? What if we did it like this? Right? Will this work? Okay, yeah, and that gives us room to put another one of these bad boys. And then I think I might do like a little something like this, huh? Oh, did we get somebody to like build our stuff for us? Oh, nice. A beautiful bossa nova. I did sneak some Animal Crossing pics in video game. Ooh, yes. I want to see it. Oh yeah, no, Kevin, this game is bonkers. I absolutely adore this game. Okay, what are we building next? We need to make Ms. Squeaker's Dick Masher a reality. So how do we make the Dick Masher come true? Well, first, what we need is to get out of the damn way. All right, now that I have gotten out of the damn way, I can slam one of these peanut-shaped pools here. And then let's see what we can do about slides that ram into each other. I'm thinking we put all the slides over on this side. So we've got one here. Actually, we got to figure out what the vertex point is. All right, I think this is going to be our convergence point. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. And maybe one of... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That's exactly what I want. Okay, how's this for the Dick Masher? Obviously, that wasn't what you wanted it to be called, but I took some artistic liberties. Actually, hold on. Can we get rid of this pool and then put another one of these bad boys? Because no, I want to destroy you. Go away. How do I say no? I want to say no. No. I want to cancel you. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, I've done it. I've done the thing. And now the Dick Masher is nearly complete. Hold on. Hold on. How's this gonna work? Oh, yeah. There it is. It's a thing of beauty. Apparently a guest waited too long for limonada. There. That's what I love to see. Right? Or can we? Can we flip it? It would be really cool if we could do that. Nope, I guess. All right, let's build them. Get this shit built. Oh, it's beautiful. Miss Squeaker, what color would you like your slide apocalypse to be? Oh, yeah. What's this guy's problem? Sir, it's end of business day. What are you still doing here? Everyone else has left. I'm gonna leave you here. Literally everyone else has left. Slide massacre. There's gonna be so many accidents at this pool. I feel like we need one of those ring things to rescue people, because they are absolutely gonna need it. I like that the two sides of the park have been bisected by this like weird little spa area. I like that a lot. And it looks pretty seamless too. Like, you'd think that this was a natural part of the park. Of moist and bussin' tubes. Okay. So I'm gonna build another hot tub because that seems... The hot tub's been a hit. People love the tub. Where have we placed... Oh my god. Whoa. Tub, chill. Chill, my guy. Tub. There we go. That's a good place for a tub. Oh, that was like all of our money. I'm spending money like a madman. Ah! That was scary. Where did I put my brush down? All right, I'll let you go. $2 for pushing he ass? Oh no. All right, so I'm trying to figure out where my painting brush went. Nah, painting is boring. We don't have time for painting. I want this. Why can't I pick up the XP? Why can't I pick up the XPP? Oh, I have to press a button to do that. I thought just walking over it would get me what I needed. But Johnny, what are you up to? What are you up to? Is it morning time for you? We gotta clean this place up because it is filthy. People done doo-dooed all over the stuff. Oh, yuck. This slide is actually filled with piss. Where's the drain? There it is. Crazy that I can hold my breath forever. Oh. I missed. Rip. Okay. Hup. Need a trash bag. Let's start gathering some garbo. Oh, that's the brush I'm looking for. Yeesh, refuse everywhere. There's actual doo-doo in the pool. What do you mean I can't pick up the doo-doo? Do I have to mop the doo-doo? Or is my trash bag full or something? Yeah, thank you. That is the sound the doo-doo make. Maybe I need to fill the pool back up before I can pick up the doo-doo. There we go. I'll get another garbage bag. This is the most tedious part of the game, is cleaning up the trash. Why can't I get this piece of trash? Is it the positioning of the garbage? I genuinely don't know why I can't pick that one up. Some of this garbage is too advanced for me. I can't pick up the advanced garbage. I had a late nap, so I'm up late playing God of War PS2 and drinking Irish cream like an adult. Like an Irish adult. That's the most important part. Are you excited for the God of War remakes? Okay, but why can't I pick up the poop? I'm trying. Do I need like a whole thing to pick up the poop? I don't even know, man. So much garbage. It's crazy. Yeah, some of the garbage I can't pick up for some reason. Huh. I'm worried that they won't keep in elements that seem like cringy and you know, just the stuff that seems dated, because I feel like it's so important that, I mean, without the problematic elements, we wouldn't have the games today. It's supposed to be a counterpoint to the more mature Kratos that we get later in the series. See, this is the part they don't tell you about in running a water park school. About cleaning the place. Right? I want to see him need to be redeemed. Right? I want to see him at his absolute worst. Don't we hire people to do this for us? Hold on, do we have like a dude whose job it is to go around and fix stuff? We do need to restock our Lembenlade and our other thing. Nice! Connie, clean the trash. Good job, Connie. Oh, I like tree shower. That's nice. You have to try to avoid the tree while showering the piss off your body. Because let's be real. It is more piss than water at this point. Here at Moist and Bustin' Tubes. You are not moist with water when you're at Moist and Bustin' Tubes. It is actual doo-doo. What else needs fixing? Oh, the pool needs fixing. And I need to empty the Wawa. I should just empty the Wawa for all the pools. Here he goes. Yeah, why won't it let me pick up the poo? It's right there. That is a filthy ass pool right here. I may have hired a cleaner, but no maintenance worker. Ah, okay. No Montaigne. Oh, there is some actual doo-doo on this pool here. You're telling me that that's not a dirty slide? That's just what that looks like? Okay. All right, sure. Look, we're trying to get that 5-star rating. I don't know what the stars get us. Do more, like, obviously more stars have to be good for us. They can't be bad for us. Is it time to get rid of our last porta potty? This one, I've kept it here because it was part of the original layout, but what do you guys think? Do we need to get rid of this tipped over porta potty? Are we not these people anymore? We've come so far. Maybe it's time. I do need to pick my brush back up. There you are. There you are, mon petit. Do the stars unlock higher research tree sections? I'm actually not sure. Let me check it. Oh, found another piece of garbage. They do, yeah. So we do actually need to get more stars. Right now we are at 3.5 stars. So we actually do need to try to impress people with our super cool house. I'm sorry, this isn't a house. This is, I've slipped. This is a water park. Water parks are the opposite of houses. Here we go. This is the right color though, right? Yes. Bouquet. I paint you. I paint you. I paint you. I paint you. Kevin, you would like this park. Everything's green. It's all green. Because we decided that for St. Patrick's Day we were going to make it green, and then I never changed it. Ever. Hold on. It occurs to me that it costs money to paint these. But we got money to waste. We got a little bit of cash. See, I hesitate to do my little trick again of just opening up the park while we do this, because I am concerned that if we open up the... actually, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now we got some nice gravies. Some nice gravies. Oh, that's so nice. That's
so fucking nice.
Do the start. Oh, right. Okay, so
ideas, people. What do we want to do here? So we've got the Dick Masher, and the Dick Masher's looking pretty good. I guess you want more of the low voice, eh? Well, I'm not surprised. I'm quite sleepy.
Oh, there's more doo-doo over here. I found more dirt and poo. It's yucky. All right, so we're fixing up the floors here, making it look all nice. And once we've got these floors looking nice, I think we should be good to reopen. Oh, we got $1,000. Thank you, Connie. This will definitely help us get to our big slide. Yeah, we got quite literally a lot of ground to cover, and we'll probably end up changing some of this at some point. But I just want to get, because look at how nasty this floor looks, right? I feel like we're past nast floor, right? I'm not about that nasty floor no more. Not about that nasty floor no more. No more. I should probably ask. I assume since no one's saying anything, the Twitch commands do actually stop the low voice after 20 seconds. Is that right? Also, there should be an OBS element that shows you when a new voice is active. So it'll show you what voice I've got on the stream. So you should see that. Oh, I forgot to add it to the vertical video though, so TikTok can't see it. Sorry, Tiki-Taki. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, multi-streaming's hard. They don't tell you how hard multi-streaming is. All right, good. What kind of a giant slide should we make? Should it be shaped like something? I'm hoping they have a slide shaped like an animal. Like a big worm or a snake or like a hot dog monster. Hot dog monsters are real. I saw one. One of them attacked me on the Upper West Side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that floor's looking pretty good. It's matching our theme. It's matching our design. Oh yeah. It's gorgeous. This is exactly what we wanted. And now let's paint these. Very nice, very good. These don't make a huge difference, but like every once in a while I'll just notice like, oh, some of these guys aren't painted. What's wrong with their bases? Wait, I can paint this thing? What? Why do I have to paint that separately? Who knows? Who knows why things happen the way they do? All right, looking good. Let's do a quick aerial once around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello Dandrew, been through really hard times this week, thanks for streaming and taking my mind off of it, smiley face.
Lycan, I'm so glad that you could make it. I'm sorry to hear that things have been rough, but this is a safe place for you to have a good time, to stop in and enjoy yourself. So make yourself at home and
Sad thoughts be gone.
no more sad thoughts. Lycan, have you seen my water park? Look at this place. It looks like a delicious mint chocolate. We just created a new series of slides that I think you'll like quite a bit. Check these bad boys out. It's extremely dangerous trying to utilize these slides, so I'm excited to see some people try and do it. All right, I think that's enough of this nonsense. Let's put away our decorating tools and our tools of destruction. I'm gonna try one more time and see if I can pick up some of this garbage here. Can I pick you up? No, I can't. I guess into the pool you go, I suppose. There's some mystery garbage that I can't pick up, and I don't know what's up with that. Looks like the inside of an aero bar. I know what an aero bar is. Oh, aero bars are so good. Aero bars are very rare here in the States. I very rarely get to enjoy them, and when I do, it is a wonderful treat. Okay. I think what we still need over here is a garbage can by this pool and some more let's see. Which way are they going to be lounging in? This way? nice. Looking good. Bouquet. I'll get these built and then we are good to start for the day. I don't know if there's any research that we can do now though. I'm absolutely swimming in arrow bars. Yo! Oh my gosh, Johnny, do you like arrow bars? If you don't, send them my way. I love arrow bars. I'm so big on arrow bars. Okay, but other US people, do you know what arrow bars are? Do you guys know about these? Like, I don't even know where I would go to get an arrow bar, but probably somewhere with an international market. But oh, arrow bars are so good. They're like air puffed and crunchy. They're kind of like almost like God, what would I compare them to? They're kind of like do we have any like air puffed candy? Not like a Rice Krispie treat, but like not too far off from a Rice Krispie treat. Hold on, I'm gonna smash this porta potty over here. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. Then I'm gonna get some hot dogs from across the street. Delicious. I will use these to restock. Oh, also, we got an ad in 5 minutes, so y'all know the drill. If you aren't subbed to the channel, now's a great time to consider it. If you are in a good spot with your finances. Subbing to the channel means you don't have to sit through advertisements. It also means you get access to super fancy sound commands that no one else can use. So definitely consider it. You also get Dan Bucks faster, so that's always good. All right, I think we've done all that we can do because some of this garbage, for some reason, I can't pick up. I'm gonna sleep for, or wait, can we talk to this guy? Nah, wait. Yes, enlightenment takes time and more of my tasks. All right, so we need to relax guests in hot tubs. We need to do 4 more guests. All right, we're ready to sleep for the day. We've slept in our tent. It is now a new day. The employees are here. We're ready to open this bad boy for business. Can we unlock anything? Can we do? Yeah, jukebox. We're $300 away from modern slides. So, all right. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go drum up some business. I want to print up some flyers. How are these flyers? You there. You. You? Boring. Or if you've ever had Maltesers malted milk balls. Oh yeah, malted milk balls. I think that's... Oh wait, no, he's already got a... I'm sorry, you already have a wristband. My bad, sir, my bad. I did not know you already had a wristband. What can we be doing to help the people right now? I'm gonna put one of these down here because I'm so sure we're gonna need it eventually. Whee! Nice. Oh, we got a new hot tub request. What do you want? 45. Oh, you just want more bubbles. Nice. Noel is drowning. Already? Buddy, it's the beginning of the day. You've saved me. So I think once we have... yeah, because he took the poo out. I think now that we actually have a dude whose job it is to clean this place, sometimes he'll, like, reserve a mess. And that'll be his to clean up. You know what? I kind of like this here. I like that this thing is a part of our little... Do you have any requests, Sergio? No? All right, he seems to enjoy it. Seem to be having fun in here. It would float if you accidentally drop it in the pool. The perfect water park confection. Oh, you're right. The arrow bar. It is literally the perfect pool confection. We're not even close to that capacity. We need more flyers. All right. We just need asses and seats. Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am? Smam? Yes, ma'am. Oh, someone's drowning. No, sir? All right, there's a lot of drowning people. Many people are drowning. Dude, you're right by the things. Hold on, ma'am. I'm coming. You couldn't have been more close to the flotation devices. Really? Ooh. A beaker of science potion. Sir, what do you want?
Yeah, I want my good.
Here you go, Noel. Have a good day. We need more asses and seats. You, sir. Yeah, you want to go. Whatever you were doing now is no longer important. What if he was like running errands or something? He's like, you know what? Instead of grocery shopping, I'm going to go to a water park now. There you go. Nice. We're getting more butts. Getting more butts and seats. Oh, you're on top of it. Kendra's good. Kendra's good. I like Kendra. Oh, we got stanky people. Hold on. Hold on. We can give them quick showers with my super soaker. Nope, not this. With my super soaker. Oh, we got new buildings available. We did it. Where's the stinky people? Ma'am, do you know how to swim? It looks like she was struggling a little bit. I saw it. There you are. Somebody's waiting for lemonade. Oh, not anymore. Any more stinks? Oh, we can't run on top of people. When they say they're going out for some milk, they really mean going to the water park. That's true. Wait, who's peeing in the pool? Is it you?
Yeah.
There is doo-doo in here. Science potion. Did you just casually vomit, ma'am? You're drunk? Wait, who waited too long for a ticket? Oh shit, our ticket taker's not helping people right now. Oh wait, are you? Oh shit! Don't worry, Renly, I got this one. 6 hours for. All right, no, Renly's got it. There's a line around the building. This is horrible. Renly, you gotta hurry up. Renly's very slow at this. Wait, someone's peeing in the pool. You pay the peeing in the pool fine. I love that shoving people is a central mechanic of this game. Like, it isn't just like a one-off thing. Like, shoving people is important and you have to do it. Oh, sorry. Look, you got in my way, man. You got in my way, okay? There's a lot of pee in this pool. We gotta empty it. I'm sorry, people. That's just how it works. There we go. Pool's back and open for business. How are we doing on stars? Oh, somebody's drowning again. Look at that. We are making shitloads of money today. Sticky person. Let's turn this up to a reasonable temperature. All right, Igor's back to work. Beep boop. Cheat viewers on ass. Oh. Hold on.
Cheap viewers on ass.
Oh, I see garbage. Guibage. Oh, whoop. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Oh, somebody's drowning. Oh, and they're both stinky. Wait, people are screaming about the poop? Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Why is there so much vomit in the park? Kendra's on top of it. Again, she's like the best. Okay, maybe Kendra's not the best. Wait, Crew is drowning? Who's drowning? Oh, shit. Oh, bad throw. Got him. Wow, I think this might be the first day in the park's history that no one has drowned. We've literally rescued every single... Okay, no, two more people are drowned. Oh my god. Holy crap. It's like they want to drown. It's like they want to die. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. Of course that happens the minute I say it's the very first day that no one has drowned. OSHA's just peeking over the fence. That was an OSHA bot. The OSHA bot was coming in to say, you know, I don't much appreciate what you're doing here, chap. I don't like the way you're running this place. Oh, we got a new research point, baby. Hold on, let me clean the doo-doo by the bathrooms. Cleaning up the doo-doo by the bathrooms, honey. Oh, yeah. Is there someone? Oh, yeah. He was in there as I was cleaning it. This is impressive. I just cleaned the outside. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I didn't. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mop you while you were shitting. Nice. Wait, someone's drowning. Hold on, hold on. There's literally a life preserver right there. I really do think that they are trying to drown. You would have to try to drown. All right, let's find the drain in this piss-covered pool. I swear to God, if our star rating doesn't go up today, I'm gonna scream. This water's getting a little poopy. All right. Nobody's drowning over here. Everything's looking pretty good. Wait, what's happening? What do you want, ma'am? Nice. We got somebody drowning. There. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Has our park prestige changed at all? No, it looks like it's exactly the same. So 53 people saw something disgusting, but we had 130 good reviews, right? 130 people had a good rest. 116 people said they feel fun. They didn't say they had fun. They said they feel fun. We made $500 in tips. We made a bunch of profit, but oh, damn it, we received a fine. So I didn't realize that. All right, we got to rescue this guy before we get another fine. All right, Dan Fam, how would you rate this day? Would you say this was a good day at the water park? Because our rating didn't go up. We just made a bunch of money. All right, let's see what we can unlock now. With all of this prestige that we've received, we can get modern slides. We can upgrade water gun upgrade to level 1. We can get resort slides and attractions level 3. And then, geez, we will really need to level up to get some more slides. I'm gonna get attraction decorations level 3 so that we are ready to get more slides in the future. So does this mean that we need both of them to get lifeguard training level 2? I don't even know. So what does it mean that this is now? I don't know what that means that we now have a level 2 squirt gun. You have the jumping skills too. With a throw like this, have you considered closing the park and going into professional basketball? I have, but I've shattered my spine so many times slipping on these puddles that... Ooh. So we've got inflatable... Oh, we've got some big ass... We got the twin curve slide, but we would need $2,000. Where are we supposed to find $2,000 on such short notice? Who knows? Who knows where we would find $2,000? Do any of these need maintenance? Oh, there's 1,000. Hey, there we go. We got money for the big slide. Woo! Money. Yes. Oh, yes. It's huge. Ooh, can we put it around this little tree? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Nah, all of our palm trees are too small. We need like big palm trees. Oh, sweet. We got the balancing rocks now. We can put these in our Zen garden. Oh, that was all of our money. All right. So I've spent all of our money on this big ass pumpkin slide. It's beautiful. Can we go down it? Oh! Yes, we can go down the slide. Oh, yay, we can go down our own slide. That was fun. Oh, I can go down the Dick Masher. Oh no! Hold on. The Dick Masher is pretty good. Okay, and we got to build this over here. Beautiful. Very nice. Very zen. Very calming. All right, I think there were some seats over here that needed to be repaired. Yes, you need repairs. We might need to wash the doo-doo stains off of them. People do doo-doo in the chairs. Don't think they don't. We do have people doo-dooing in the seats. Yeah, we got to wipe the butt stains off because there are many. And I'm not here to judge. Look, people are here to have a good time and relax, and I'm here to let them do that. But they do have a certain sort of stench to their butts. An unpleasant stench, I would say. Also, somebody broke the hell out of this pool. How do you break a pool this bad? All right. Well, nobody doo-dooed in the hot tub. What should we call the big new monster slide? Oh, nice! All puddles cleaned. Thank you, Connie. Because look, we gotta upgrade our star rating if we want those big monster pools, those big monster slides. I can't even talk tonight. Recurring theme in the month of April: not being able to talk. I'm gonna empty all of our water, let it clean. Very nice, very beautiful. Any more garbage? There's usually garbage over here. Oh my god. I love the insane jumping in this game. Like, it is truly bonkers. Still can't pick you up. Can I shove you to the side? Can I shove it off the property? Apparently not. Here, let me... Kobe. 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 Oh, that was not... That was most un-Kobe. Most un-Kobe. It'd be awesome if the garbage, like, splattered everywhere when I miss. No, the hot dog graffiti got cleaned up. I loved that hot dog graffiti. All right, this pool needs to be repaired. Oh, we got a new research point. Look at that. And we've got to go back to the Yogi and get a new quest. Yogi could give us quest. At some point, I think we do need to replace these pools with big ones. Or if there's like a legit lazy river or something. Because we've never gotten... I don't think the park has ever been at like 100% cleanliness when we... Well, I don't know. We're pretty close to 100% cleanliness. All right, we're getting there. Oh, the bowline slide. I like the bowline. That's a cute name for it. Oh, I forgot to repair the diving boards. Repair that slide. Repair this slide. I wonder if some of the one-star stuff that we've got around here is bringing down our average. If we need like higher star things in order to make people happy. There we go. All right, looking good. A lot of these just needed one good whack. I don't know. I guess some people just like have a routine with their park, you know? They're just like, oh yeah, I go down this way and I sweep and repair and do it all. Okay. Yeah, I think this is as... Oh, wait a minute. The showers. We do want clean showers. Look how close that cleanliness thing is to fully clean. Look at that. It's like, it's right there. Is there like something I'm forgetting? Is there something I'm forgetting we need to clean? Like all of the toilets are fully cleaned. Looks like we don't need to restock the hot dogs or the lemons. I think we're good on those. All right. I'm gonna put the water back in the pools. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I think that's as clean as we can get it. I literally can't think of, like, what else could we possibly need to clean in this? Oh, hold on. There's a piece of refuse. I see that refuse. I see that.
That pumpkin refuse right there at the bottom of the pool.
There. I got it. I got the refuse. Is there any garbage in here? There's literally no garbage left anywhere. Yeah, this is as clean as it gets. This is the cleanest Moist and Bussin' Tubes has ever been. It can't get cleaner. Hopefully it's not the uncleanable garbage that's preventing cleaning perfection. It may actually be, and I don't know what the solution to the uncleanable garbage is. What if we just took it off our property? I'm gonna try it. Hold on. I'm gonna send it up the stairs. Okay, so we're just gonna like hockey puck it, right? Oh, shit. Come on, buddy. Wait, is that a piece of pick-upable garbage I see? There is another piece of garbage. I found another garbage. I found another garbage. Boom. Come on, buddy. Why can't I pick you up? Nope, now I'm stuck. I'm stuck in between the chairs. Garbage, you're being unreasonable. Please. You know what? Leave it. Just leave it. It literally is that one piece of garbage. Otherwise, it would be perfectly clean. Johnny's vibing. Johnny's vibing to the good vibrations. The Yogi has a new quest for us. Hi, Yogi.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Water can forgive many things, except peeing in it. Bring balance back with the sacred chlorine. Don't worry if your eyes burn. That's just your third eye opening.
Real bad.
You guys apparently want hot dogs real bad. Clean dirty water with chlorine. How do I get chlorine? Are you chlorine? Lemons? When did I drop lemons? Nice. Where's the chlorine at? A spray can? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there's I forgot about Spray Dandrew. Do you guys like Spray Andrew? A little bit of Spray Andrew streams. Oh, chlorine. Yeah, it's a family name. It's a family name. Chlorine is such a pretty name. But how do I use chlorine? Do I have to like buy it or something? Oh, I could buy a jukebox. A rainfall shower. A snacks vending machine. Where's the chlorine at? Can call the building company. I don't know how to use chlorine, you guys. Oh, do I buy it from the store? Maybe I gotta buy chlorine from the store. Let me go to the store. Excuse me.
Welcome to Kmart.
I can buy posters now. Oh, I would need money for those. I want potatoes. Sir, I want potatoes. Oh, this must be the chlorine. Okay. Remove the tarp so I can purchase the chlorine. Remove the tarp so I can purchase the chlorine, sir. He's unpushable. My God. What if I do this, huh? Huh? He's unbothered. He's completely unbothered by all of my aggressions. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to be able to purchase chlorine. Well, I don't know when it unlocks. Maybe we need 4 stars to unlock it. Let's go to bed, wake up tomorrow, do better next day. You wake up tomorrow, do better next day. Shit, we need money for flyers. All right, we got to open the park up. I'm completely out of money. What? Success! Queso? What the hell was that? Did you guys see that? All right, we got money for flyers. Nice. Sweet, we got flyer money. You there? Oh, hey, Angel of Mercy 696. How you doing, Buckaroo? Oh my gosh, it's been a hot minute. Angel, I was literally just watching one of our old YouTube videos of us playing Civilization together. How you doing? Angel, have you seen Moist and Bussin' Tubes? Look, it's beautiful. Still alive? Well, hey, that's good. Look, in 2026, still alive is some of the best news you can. Oh my God, woo! That guy's not still alive. Oh my God. But what have you been up to, Angel? I'm dying to catch up. When the tubes are busting and moist, that feel when tubes is busting and moist. Wait a minute. The road to third star. Build 0 out of 5 trash bin with at least 2 prestige. Oh, wait a minute. That's why we haven't been getting. I see. We need prestigious trash bins. We don't know how to do that. I have to unlock prestigious trash bins. Where are the prestigious trash bins? Modern toilets? Trash highlight? Easily spot trash. Where do I find better trash? There we go. Modern trash bins. Modern problems call for modern trash bins. All right, let's get some nice looking trash bins up in here. Oh, and they're like nice too. I'm just gonna move this to what? Here? There we go. We got to get some more of these, though. Nice. Okay. So we've got one. How many of these did I put down? Well, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let's get maybe one of these bad boys over here. Oh, are people drowning? Hold on. While these get built, we gotta go save some lives. What? There you go. Who else is drowning? Wasn't there somebody else drowning? Build garbage buddy. What the hell is garbage buddy? Does anybody know what garbage buddy is? Got married, got cheated on, moved back to my hometown, dating a new girl whom I love a lot, got divorced, I'm here now. Well, I'm glad to hear that, you landed on your feet. Oh my gosh, what a story though. Did you move to be with her originally, or like, why did you originally move out? Whew, what a story though. I apparently have to empty my trash bins 5 times. Well, there's one. Oh crap, not in the water. Excuse me, ma'am. That's what you get for Dookie everywhere? Dookie ever. I'm tempted to just leave Dookie. It matches though. She got the what is this? I'm in pain. He's given it to you 5 times. Garbage buddy is when you hold friends with your best buddy and go throw something in the garbage together. Can I have the oh, I have auto food. Place a vending machine and let guests grab snacks and drinks on their own. No lines, no hands, just a tasty, refreshing automated profit. The future is now. Oh, I way overthrew that. That was not good. I guess Louis is tired, I suppose. I'm supposed to build a snacks vending machine? I think we know how to do that, right? All right, where do we want our delicious snacks vending machine to go? Oh, we could put it over here. Here, we'll move this garbage. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to put that there. I want to put it, I think, here. Wait, someone's peeing in the pool. Let's go find him. Who's the peer? I see the pee. Got him. We had to really wreck some people to do it, but we got the peer. Whoa, hold on. I see a stinky person. Got him. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Look, some people just can't handle the heat. Lived in Idaho in high school. I think I was out there when we met. I moved my girlfriend at the time in with me from Texas, and we decided to progress our relationship. But she got cold feet after we actually got married and cheated on. Oh my God. A few weeks after my roommate at the time passed away, so I had to move back home to Oregon. Oh my Lord, that's, man, what a rough go of it. I'm so sorry to hear. And during all of this, another person is peeing in the pool. Restock required. I'd like to restock it. How do I restock it? Why did I assume that hitting it was the answer? Restock snacks vending machine. Do I have to go buy? Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I totally just stopped someone from entering my water park. Boring? Look, you could say a lot of things about moist and busting tubes, but you can't say it's boring. Yeesh. Nobody wants to go to a water park anymore. Can you believe this?
Welcome.
Oh, here we go. Granolis. Hold on, we got to get back. Somebody's drowning. Whee! Whee! Nice. Oh, right. I can't just shove him to stop him from drowning. Excuse me. Pardon me. No! The fountain blocked it. My life preserver was deflected. Sorry, people. There's too much piss in this pool. It's getting filthy. You'll thank me later. Excuse me, sir. Nice. Where the hell is Kendra? What is she up to? Like, I know this is a Herculean task trying to keep this place unmoist, but gee, oh my god, look at that. Look how many people are getting injured from these. Kendra, we gotta do something about this. Look at the sheer number of people who've harmed themselves from these puddles. I rebound well, living my life best I can, being in multiple thousands of dollars in debt like a good adult American should. Oh my god, ain't that just the way though? Oof. Well, glad to hear things are looking up, and I'm glad that you're back in chat. It's been a while. It's always good to have some OGs in chat. I'm dying to know what was the last stream you saw? Whoa, that was a great shot. Hold on, are people waiting for hot dogs? Holy shit. She wants mustard. What? What do you want? Add both? All right, easy. Did you just throw the hot dog away? I'm sorry, did you just pay $30 for a hot dog and then throw it away? I mean, I guess I don't really care what you do with it, but gee whiz. Somebody's waiting for hot dog again. Oh my god. Oh, just throwing myself through here. There you go. Those are ridiculously overpriced hot dogs. All right, that is a dangerous puddle. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I guess, was she peeing? Is that the caught a peeing visitor thing I just got? Oh no. I absolutely love this. Last stream, I had to be a Pokemon stream. It's been a very long time. I can't even remember the last Pokemon game I played. All right. Oh man, it is tough to get it is tough to get more stars. Hold on, we got somebody drowning. And then this guy needs a shot, otherwise we get fined. I think we get fined no matter what, but we get fined even more if the paramedics have to come pick him up. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna give you a shot of adrenaline and you're walking home. Oh, what do you think of this slide, Angel? This slide in particular. It's a pretty good slide, I'd say. Pretty good slide. Excuse me, sir.
Hey. Welcome.
$100 out of 10, most effective slide. Indeed, I would say it's quite the effective slide. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, all right, I see what's going on. If I hit spacebar in midair, I ragdoll, which is both a blessing and a curse. So we don't seem to be, well, I don't know. Who knows how the star system works in this game? Because I think what we need to do, so the road to third star is sell snacks via your vending machines. I think we're not supposed to have as many stars as we do. All right. I think the park is clean enough. I don't think we need it this clean. Oh, I missed. Crap. Well, we can't have just... Where did it go? Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Has anyone seen a flying bag of garbage anywhere? All right, I think we're ready to do another day. We need to get up to the 4th star. We've got enough money that we could... I don't know if there's anything we could get that would help us with this. What can we get? Basic drink vending machine? We could get a drink vending... Oh, shit, we could get cashier level 2. Oh, my God, hell yeah. And park size level 2? Wait a minute. Cashier training level 2. Does that mean we can have another cashier? What do we need for me to hire another cashier? Because that would be so good. Let me check and see if what we just did was get another cashier. Okay. Okay. Hold on now. It looks like we've got a second computer now. Can we get another cashier? Raya. Yeah, I'm gonna Raya Bobaya. Research staff overflow. We need staff overflow. How do I... What? What is staff over... But what is staff overflow? Oh, hey, thank you. All right. There we go. Easy peasy. You. All right, so we got Renly and Raya, so we can get more people into the park on any given day. At least I think that's how it works. I really hope that that's how it works, because if it isn't, staff leaderboard, Raya. I should probably like check and see, can I like click on a thing that I just got? Where did I just buy that? I don't even know where I just bought that. Was that in park? A cashier training level 2. The faster they click, the faster they enter. Oh, I see. So it just makes our cashiers better. It doesn't actually... okay, is there a ticket price increase, or have we already done that? Spray can, trash resort. Ticket price level 3 is here. We've got restock staff, hammer upgrade, vendor training level 2. Oh yeah, it's Goobity! Wait, you saw chlorine? Is chlorine available? Where's chlorine? Was that in maintenance? Oh shit, it's right here. Here, unlock modern toilets. Oh no, we don't have enough research points for it. Well, we've got modern toilets now, which is pretty exciting stuff. How much is a modern toilet? Where shall we put the modern toilet? Ah, the modern toilet for the modern man. Why, thank you. Perfect. Got it. All right, now we got plenty of research. Oh, I just tried to push my table. Okay. So mop upgrade level 1. We still need more for chlorine. All right, we need a couple more points for chlorine.
Good shooting.
Good shooting, baby. We had good shooting when you were around, right, Angel? I know, I'm pretty sure we had good shooting and tall cap parade. But we've got plenty of new things you can do. Haha! That's a pretty good one. I'd say that's pretty good.
Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Is that it for now? I think that might be it for now. Or, I guess we should repair some stuff, huh? But every time I hear it, I think I'm getting...
Rated. Unless I am actually getting rated right now. That would be hilarious. Nope. You did make me look, though. You did make me look. That is the same as my raid noise. So if anyone ever wants to make me switch to OBS so fast it's insane, that's how you do it. All right. I've had enough of this. We must open for business once again. And the only way to do this is to go to sleep and to wake up. And then hit the big button. Yeah, I don't think the computer's on. I don't think there are 2 stations for people. I think even though we could hire another person, I don't think we should have done that. Okay, so what is this? Hire more people than you should and pay the government for your enthusiasm. Does anyone see, like, handyman chlorine training, prestige, massive pockets, hiring level up. Maybe it's under park. Vendor training, basic drink vending, hammer upgrade, resort loungers. Oh, we got new research points. Your full pallet, restocker training level 2, cashier training level 3, park size level 4. Additional ticket machine is right here. That's after we get the baseball bat. Yeah, so we hired someone who isn't doing anything for us. Let me fire her real quick. I'm going to fire Raya, and I'm going to hire Antonella. We've already got Louis, but Louis sucks. Well, so does Antonella, so I might as well hold on to Louis. We got Igor. I would like another vendor person. Didn't we have another vendor? I guess not. Well, I hit the open button, right? Huh. Is nobody coming? I gotta hit the streets. How come nobody's coming to my park? Excuse me, I want posters. Where do I put it? Ooh. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do with these posters? I may have heckin' goofed with these posters. Where am I supposed to put it? Do I put it here? Am I like not supposed to know about posters yet or something? All right, I'm too dumb for posters. I don't know about posters. This big fucking
Andrew, read the
here we go.
chat.
Posters go on trees. Big glowing. Oh, I see. I see. Why would they go on trees? That's weird. I shall place the poster here. All right, yeah. So hopefully people see these trees and go, damn, there's a freaking water park. There's a goddamned Wampter Park. Somebody's waiting for lemonade. So I'm gonna get them these lemonade. We do need to make sure that the stack machine stays stocked. Really? Man, there's just nobody here. There we go. Okay. I gotta really drum up business. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the point where you've got enough employees that my job now is marketing. My job is to get asses in the water park by any means necessary, by any underhanded, crude methods I can employ. Book? No, come back. Oh, these people will never know what a great water park they could have been to. Look at that. We're making a difference. I almost have enough points to change hat. Yes, yes, change my hat. Nobody's changed my hat tonight. Does nobody like my cowboy chicken? Or does everyone like it too much? All right, now we've got people getting into the park. Oh, we got a stinker. Let's get some more granola bars. All right, we've got granola. Just the noises they make as I like pummel them. Wait a minute. We got people waiting too long for these tickets. Good eye on those trees, though. Cowboy chicken, like it's not subliminal messaging. I don't know what you could possibly mean. All right, so now we can research. What can we research now? What did we want the 7 for? Oh, all puddles have been cleaned. Thank you very much. Chlorine! Very nice. Chlorine unlocked. Now you don't have to drain the whole pool just to clean it. Buy chlorine in the shop and drop it in the water for a fast, sparkling clean. But don't forget, you still need to fish out the trash. Chlorine don't do nothing about no garbage. Yay! I can finally don't. Oh God, people are drowning. Whee! Nice. This is getting a little crazy. It's getting a little out of hand. Do we have any especially doo-doo-y water? Nah, everyone's been pretty good. I don't see any doo-doo water. Wait, Mary is injured. Where's Mary? Huh? So that's how chlorine works, eh? Oh, it's got to be dirty water. Oh, Jesus. There's no water in this pool. What happened? Have you morons been diving into an empty pool? Excuse me? Pardon me? We gotta get to that woman before the emergency people do. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. We got some doo-doo water. Toss it in the doo-doo water. What up? You want a hot dog? Add both? All yours, my friend. Somebody else is drowning again. Jesus, they just keep on drowning. Beautiful. I gotta say, Moist and Bustin' Tubes is really starting to take off. It's really getting busy. Oh my God, why are our vending machines doing so poorly? Are they just not in good places? Wait, who's peeing? Somebody's peeing in the pool. I thought one of you was peeing. This guy's drowning. I wish it was easier to see where the piers were. Huh. Oh, hold on on. These people want their hot tub experiences changed. There we go. Oh, that was way too far for the garbage. Oh. She's making a purchase. Oh, I thought she was stinky. It was the, I see. Do we have any more chlorine? I could definitely throw some chlorine in there. Nice throw.
Welcome.
Oh. Oh, nice. We got 66,000 schmackaroos.
Andrew, read the chat.
Dandrew, where's my hat change? Oh, hold on. We missed a hat change. You want just your hat? All right. Let's get you hatted up, my friend. Uh-oh. No, you see my Twitch window. Don't look. It's embarrassing. Where the heck is my desk? Nope. Every time somebody asks for a hat change, it's at the very bottom of the hat box. I literally had to remove every single hat from the box. But you can hear it. It's jingling. Whoa. Also, I forgot to change my scene on TikTok, so I wonder what that looked like. I gotta remind myself that the my scene changer only works in OBS. It does not work for TikTok. Oh yeah. Ooh, what is this? 2M is here. Greetings, fellow humanoid. What is this? Rakshasa shape instantly killed if struck with blessed weapons. Don't know if weapons with blessed weapon cast it on count, but I fear they do. Also Holy Avenger, and spell Holy Sword that grants it might prove troublesome when fighting against Paladin. Wow! Look at the jingle bells on this bad boy. I looked through the hat box to make sure it was the most annoying one to get. Haha! Good looking out. 2M, what are you up to tonight? You doing anything fun? Sounds like you've been playing some D&D. We need some more chlorine to fix the doo-doo in this pool. Wait, a vandal's messing up the hot tub. Oh no, I slipped on my own crap. And someone's waiting for a hot dog. Well, I would rather have $30 than bust this vandal. All right, ketchup mustard. There you are, ma'am. Get a vial of science. Going to blow electric farts in D&D. How are you blowing electric farts? Stop taking photos of me. Oh, no, 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 no. Did somebody take a photo of him? Wait, someone's drowning. All right, we got to rescue. It's a rescue mission. Got him. Saved him. Somebody wants a hot dog. Ed Mustard, you got it, Buckaroo. That explains why people haven't been getting their hot dogs, because we literally don't have a vendor. Oh, nice. Connie took care of all the trash. All trash and poop. Way to go. Connie's a real one. Did a funny hat change. I shall go. Have a good night, Angel. Hey, everybody, say good night to Angel. He's one of the OG Dandrew Streams viewers. Been around for a real long time. Look at that. We got 3. All right, so now we legitimately have 3.5 stars. I think we've been at 3.5 stars for a while. We're close to selling snacks with our vending machine, so we're getting there. Apparently we have some slides to repair. But I do not want to spend too much time, I don't want to spend too much time fixing and maintaining things. I'm thinking it might be close to Betty Bye time. We'll see. I think we'll do one more day. What do you guys think? One more day and then call it for a Water Wednesday? Oh gosh, it looks like we lost the music. Let me play that funky music. Ooh, and a random attraction has been repaired. I don't know why this slide is much poopier than the others. The others don't need to be cleaned anywhere near as much as that one. Well, this one needs a lot of doo-doo repair as well. It's been doo-dooed upon quite a bit. I like that I can just scrub this one like that. So I've noticed that our park is capped at 50 people. Can we increase that? Can we increase the cap for that? Oh no. No! It did actually break when it hit the ground. Crap. Did you guys see that? I threw the garbage and then it hit a tree and exploded. That was insane. Oh, I can't. That's perma garbage. Yeah, that is perma garbage that I cannot clean up. I can't touch it. I can't do anything with it. The game's cheating. Game's cheating to... A random customer has been launched. Well, 2M, you're out of luck. These are not business hours right now. Hold on, let me get some chlorine. I'm gonna buy some more chlorine just so that we can have chlorine on hand.
Welcome to Kmart.
Very nice. Woohoo! That guy almost hit me. Brown. Brown. All right, we got some more trash over here, which I will alley-oop. So I do got to be more careful with my trash throws. Otherwise, if I'm not careful, they can explode and shower garbage on the unsuspecting people below. Nice. Okay. Let me see if there's any more pools that would benefit from some chlorine, because we're really close to unlocking the next bit of yogi stuff. If I threw one in this pool, it's not very dirty. This one's a little dirty. Let's see. Let's see if this counts. Nice. Wait, is that like a sauna? What is that? A wooden sauna? Yo, okay, hold on. I'm tempted to get rid of this pool and just put a sauna in here. Should we like just slam some saunas down instead of this pool? I think so. Here, hold on. I gotta get our sledgehammer. Although, hold on. Let's check and see what this pool does for us, because the pool... What does it do? Safety rating, hygiene rating, expands park capacity by 3 visitors. The sauna, price for guests, daily maintenance, 50. All right, so the pool actually increases how many visitors we can have, so it is doing something for us. So I think what we need to do is find space for this sauna in here. Oh man, would it fit here? Could we put the sauna here? We'd have to move the garbage, but all right, so I'm gonna move the garbage can to what, like here maybe? And then I do still need the sledgehammer because we have to get rid of the porta potty. We have to get oh, we'll be steaming up in here. Oh yeah. Steaming up hardcore.
No!
Yeah. We had to do it. We had to get rid of it to make way for the future. And the future is this beautiful sauna. Beautiful. Let's get this thing built. All right, guests inside will ask for changes to temperature and humidity. Use plus minus to set the temperature. Need more humidity? Take the ladle, fill it with water, and splash it on the stones. Need less humidity? Hit the ventilation button to bring humidity down quickly. Very cool. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Oh, it's cool. All right, now we have a sauna. All right, I think we're ready to start another day. I think we're ready to start our last day of the night. Is that an oxymoron? Last day of the night? Let's see. Do we have enough money to get us things that we need? What were we trying to do? I don't even remember anymore. We were trying to get. Oh, so we've unlocked poster marketing. Phew. Ah, good shout out. Good night, Connor. Thanks for joining. Off to bed. Well, right, I lost track of time too. Have a good night, Connor. Sleep well. We could get resort pools. Eventually that'll lead us to the power throw and even bigger tips. What do we want? What do we want? Yeah, we're not going to get that ticket price level 4 additional ticket. Well, that requires express ticket machines. Where even was the extra ticket thing? Oh, e-tickets. Restocking trainer. I don't even remember where it was. Was it here? Oh yeah, the additional ticket, or no, hold on. Does additional ticket machine do what I think it does? I think it might just be another like automated ticket machine. Yeah, check it out because we got ticket machine here. Wait, so then when do we unlock the second computer? When does this guy start working? Work. So there's got to be something that unlocks that. Is it a park size thing? More land means more guests and more income. Oh, there's baseball bat. Each park manager should have at least one of these. Near full pallet. Yeah, unlocks a ticket vending machine where guests can buy tickets on their own. There's got to be a way to unlock that second computer, though. Is it in maintenance? I don't know why it would be in maintenance, but let's see. Short-range taser is fun. I do like that some of these are just for goofs. I do wonder if staff highlight or staff overflow is supposed to unlock another computer? I don't even know. Trash vacuum, demolish, prestige toilets. So yeah, the internet says the second computer is not available at the moment. That's disappointing, but claps for you, Connie. Claps for you, Connie. You go, Connie. I'm gonna save up because we want more slides. We want more and better slides. Excuse me? Kenna, are you okay? Oh my god, what was she still doing here? The yogurts! We can talk to the yogurt again. Relax them through steam, not speeches. True serenity begins when everyone forgets which towel is theirs. We must relax guests in our saunas. Bouquet. We have rested, and now it is time to open our business yet again. Is time going right now? It's 10 a.m. We can hire another hot dog vendor. That would be nice. Really? There's no hot dog vendors available for hire. Ugh, that's so annoying. I just want another hot dog vendor. All right, park's open. Let's get some flyers going. We got to get some people into the park. Oh my god! No, my flyers! No, stop. I thought I could parkour over that car. Oh my god. All these people are already coming to the... Wait. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Oh no! That was a juicy one. Goodness gracious. I did drop some flyers that time. Oh no! My game! Did it crash? Oh, have a good night, Johnny. Thanks for joining. Oh, it's chugging. It's really thinking about it. I think we might have crashed the game. Well, wait, it's thinking. It's thinking. Tuan, get back here. No, you get back here. This is your fault. All right. This doesn't look good. All right, we're moving a little bit. All right, I think it's because 68 customers all got launched at once. Oh, we don't even get to see it. We don't even get to see it. Hold on, you can do the blue screen of death. All right, we're back. And there's a new hot tub request. Uh-oh. I'm about to get hit by a car. Something scary is happening right now. It is really chugging. Yeah, my game is not pleased. It is not happy about whatever's happening right now. Accurate. That case looked like a Dandrew. That did actually look like me. Oh no! Oh, look at me go. Oh my gosh, I'm getting low. Okay. All right, we're chugging a little too hard right now. I don't know if the game's ever going to come back. I think we've got to call it for tonight. Oh man, even my boo's not working. Even my sound commands aren't working. Okay, all right. My computer is in a bad mood, but I am in a great mood because we had a lot of fun playing tonight. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did playing, continuing our Moist and Bussin' Tubes file in Waterpark Simulator. This Friday, I think we're playing The Sims. We're playing Sims 4, right? Let me check my pinned post. Yes, we're gonna be playing more Sims 4, so we're continuing our royalty playthrough, where we attempt to become royals by killing all the other royal families. And then next Wednesday, we're continuing Water Wednesday with a game called Deeply. And Deeply is all about building piers and docks in a world consumed by water. Yes, I think my computer is just absolutely suffering right now. I think a lot of CPU draw is going on. I got to figure out how to reduce that. I think I might stop streaming to TikTok because the TikTok Live Studio is a very heavy program. It takes up a lot of CPU. Well, not that much. It's about 6%. Anywhere between 6 and 10%, so it's not great, but it's not horribly heavy. I think I am going to stop streaming to TikTok because we don't get a whole lot of viewers over there, not a whole lot of people. I think I'm just going to stick to Twitch. All right, well, thank you guys for joining. I had a fun night. Stick around. We're going to be streaming out, raiding out to another small streamer. So please bear with the poor quality as my computer continues to chug. 2M, I'm already streaming to YouTube. We were streaming to YouTube all night and not a single person from YouTube chatted. I don't get visibility on YouTube or TikTok. I think it is what it is. It's a miracle I get visibility on Twitch, so we're going to keep doing what we're doing here. All right, who we raiding out to tonight? We've got a bunch of people live. Oh, hey, we got Half Metal Fox playing Arc Raiders. Ben Cardigan, another member of the Denizens, is playing Crimson Desert. Let's raid out to Ben Cardigan. And we want to support as many members of the Denizens as possible. If you guys don't know, I'm a member of the Denizens. I'm a den mate. You can learn more about them in the information below. Seems like a lot of people are having problems finding followers. That's because there aren't as many viewers anymore. I think the COVID bubble like really burst on streaming because, you know, 5 years ago, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. Now it is a desperate struggle trying to get eyes on your stream. So we'll see. I'm sticking with it because I'm having fun, but I do not think things are what's the word, they can't go on like this. All right, we're raiding out to Ben Cardigan. He's playing Crimson Desert. If you are a follower, Connie copies message with the hearts. If you are a subscriber, Connie copies message with the Dan rolls and Dan mooches. Copy Nichols. I'm losing my mind. All right, let's raid up. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great rest of your night. I will see you on Friday for The Sims 4 and...
Goodbye. Mm-hmm.